What exactly are the plans that you have in mind to move on and perhaps engage more with clean energy?
So Tata Power has very ambitious plans from our present 5 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity. We will enhance it by 5 times in next 5 years. We have also very ambitious plans on manufacturing so that our cell and modules become locally manufactured and can be used in the country. We also are going very big on rooftop solar pumps and EV charging. So I think this is a decade in which you will find huge amount of action from Tata Power to take forward the agenda of clean energy and secure energy for the country.
Right. The world is clearly going green, going clean, and looking at alternate sources of energy over here as well. But there are several challenges on that matter. India at the moment also sort of, even when it comes to battery, importing a lot of stuff. And the common chatter or the word on the street is how will India really capture that space in the times to come? What exactly are the challenges that you're facing at the moment?
It's true that the supply chain is today unidirectional. There's only one country which supplies most of the solar panels and cells and the polysilicon. There's one country which supplies most of the lithium and the other rare metals which are required for manufacturing batteries. That paradigm has to shift, and there has to be multiple manufacturing locations. India is one of the big locations that we are looking at. The government program of PLI to incentivize manufacturing, I think, will go a long way. But this is going to take time. This is not going to happen in just next 6 months or 1 year. But I think in next 3 to 5 years, we should become very secure in manufacturing many of these things, which will make us self-sustainable going forward.
Self-sustainable, something that the Prime Minister has also been talking about. Last question, really quick, key takeaways, industry forward from Davos this year.
I think that renewable is a agenda which we should not change. There may be a short-term challenge in terms of energy security, but the long-term agenda of sustainability, the long-term agenda of net zero, the long-term agenda of restricting temperature rise to 2 degrees, I don't think we should dilute it under any circumstances. So it's very important for us to keep our head down and deliver whatever
Even in midst of an economic crisis that seems to be looming?
Yes, absolutely. This is a long-term solution. This is not a knee-jerk reaction. And we should be very, very committed to whatever we have set for ourselves. We should not get diverted by whatever changes are there. I'm sure this will also pass and we will be able to overcome these challenges.
I know I said last question, but it's coming to my mind right now. I really have to understand about inflation and the impact it will have on the industry and how you're seeing it.
Yeah, this will to some extent slow down some investment plans. But I do hope that this will stabilize. We had a very, very good run for last 2 years when the interest rates were very low. It will now pop up a little bit, but I don't think it will be a game changer in terms of stopping the investment.
Do you have a time period in mind?
Well, in next 1 year, we will have some inflationary cycles, but I think we should be able to come
Only 1 year?
Yeah, I think so, because I think India is on a growth path and many of the challenges that are there are getting addressed. So I'm very confident that the way we have structured ourselves and positioned ourselves, we'll see huge amount of growth. There will be a 0.5%, 50 basis point or 75 basis point increase in interest rate. But then these investments are for 25 years and it can be amortized over a period of time. So I don't think it will really make a huge difference in the cost of energy that we will produce.